Hi everyone, this is going to be the reading for the sign of Scorpio for March 2023. This can apply if you're a Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, as well as North Node. So be sure to check out the other signs in case this reading does not resonate with you. Also, do keep in mind this is a general reading, so not all the messages may resonate. So take what resonates and leave out the rest. And also, I am open to doing personal readings right now. I'm taking bookings right now. So if you'd like to book a natal chart reading with me, a Synastry chart reading, or even tarot, you can drop me a message on Facebook or email. Both the links are in the description box below, and I'll get back to you soon. So Scorpio, let's get started. The first card we have is the Eight of Wands in reverse. The next one is the Seven of Swords. Next one is the King of Swords. Next one is the Two of Wands. Then we have the World card in reverse. And then we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so this is an interesting mix of energies in the month of March. We simultaneously have this energy of stalling or something where the brakes are being applied, or the momentum has sort of reduced when it comes to the progression of things, or let's say a relationship or a job or any situation in your life. I feel like the momentum is starting to slow down a little bit or has slowed down in the month of March. And I will do a clarification for that. That could be the case, or it could also be you deciding to apply the brakes on your own momentum. Like maybe you were charging ahead towards something. The Knight of Swords is the energy of Gemini, but it could very well be your own energy where maybe you were charging ahead, full steam ahead towards something or someone, and you're realizing in the month of March that maybe you should take things a little bit slow. Maybe you should just slow down the pace and just figure things out a little bit, especially because I'm seeing also the Two of Wands come up in this reading. So maybe this is not the right time to just charge full steam ahead. Um, we also have the King of Swords here, and the King of Swords is this energy of Aquarius. So if this is a romantic connection, this could quite well be a an air sign, because I'm seeing the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords. So it could be Gemini or Aquarius energy, could be a Libra as well, because I'm seeing air signs. But this person is very clear about what they want. They're very assertive. They're not that emotional. They're quite logical. It's a sign of Aquarius after all. They're very, very transformative. They have been through a lot and they have evolved into a really higher version of themselves, which is why they know exactly what they want, and which is why they're not in this um, zone of settling for whatever arrives at them, right? So that's the King of Swords energy. So this could be someone in your life, or this could be your own energy as well, where you are being very assertive, you are being very logical, less emotional, more logical, because air signs are more cerebral. It's not like the water signs, which are more in their feelings. So this is you maybe being more logical, more cerebral, uh, you know um, deciding things based on logic rather than the feeling element, right? Now I'm seeing the Seven of Swords coming up right next to the Eight of Wands in reverse. Now this tells me that the reason this momentum has slowed down, like maybe you were charging full steam ahead when it came to a situation or a person, but I feel like there was some element of deception involved. Like there's some kind of stealthy energy with this person or situation which makes you not want to trust them, because see, Scorpio, you generally want to trust people and situations, but it's only when they give you a reason not to that you kind of start getting suspicious and put your guard up, and the trust factor goes out the window. So I feel like that's maybe what's happening in the month of March. Maybe this person you realized was great for you, but then there's something about them that you're discovering in March which seems a little bit off, or their energy seems a little bit suspect, so you are kind of putting your guard up, and maybe you're taking things slow suddenly. Like you don't want to rush ahead. You don't want to keep the same momentum up as you were before. You may have contemplated breaking up with this person, because I'm seeing the World card coming up as a reversal, but maybe it's not a permanent ending. I feel like there are still a lot of things that you want to sort out with this person. So there may be still some conversations that you may have with this person and figuring out or like just clearing the air with this person if there were a lot of confusion and misunderstandings between both of you. So yeah, definitely I feel like this is not a permanent ending. I feel like there's still a lot of things that you both might need to communicate about, and then sort of clear the air and figure out where to go next. Two of Wands is this energy of contemplation. It's very positive, optimistic energy. It's kind of looking at the world as your oyster, like, it's very hopeful, optimistic, blooming kind of energy. And it's very hopeful as well, like realizing that you have choices, you have options. The doors aren't closed to you. The doors aren't ever closed to you, actually, Scorpio. It's just that we have to open our eyes up and see what's around us. And then we realize there are a lot of possibilities, there are a lot of options, right? Now, I do want to do a clarification on this Eight of Wands in reverse. What is this Eight of Wands in reverse for Scorpio? So we have the Sun card as a clarifier, and we have the Tower as a clarifier. Two very different energies. Okay, so I feel like the reason this momentum has slowed down or reduced is because of some kind of um, crisis situation or some kind of breaking up that happened in your life. Like maybe there was some kind of turbulence in your life. That's a tower, right? Like tower is very disruptive, but it's usually something that we kind of anticipated, but maybe we were postponing it because we were afraid of what would happen if the tower moment happened. So I feel like this is something maybe you were anticipating already, but it's happened in your life. And the result of the tower is actually the Sun card, which is great. Like I feel like this is something that had to be let go of, because only then it brings you a lot of happiness. The Sun card is one of the most positive cards to get in a reading, and because it's coming up right next to the tower, I feel like the momentum had to slow down because you sensed some kind of deception with this person and you decided to break things off with this person. That's the Tower card. But as a result of that, it's given you a lot of clarity of thought, it's given you a lot of positivity. That's again the Sun card, optimism, this childlike nature, wanting to explore things. And that's leading to this Two of Wands moment where you are considering exploring your options and seeing what's out there. So it's a very liberating energy. I feel like the tower, a lot of people paint it on in a bad light, but I feel like the tower can sometimes be the best thing that happened to us, because it really opens up the doors to things that we didn't think were possible, right? And usually if something seems off about a person, then I would definitely trust your instincts, Scorpio, especially you, because you generally have a good eye for people. You are able to read people quite well. Your sixth sense is pretty powerful. So if you feel like the energy about a person or a situation is slightly off, or you suspect something about them, I would definitely not discount that. I would definitely take that into account and then make your decision, right? So that's what I'm sensing for you. I do want to do a clarification on this World card in reverse for Scorpio. What is this World card in reverse for Scorpio? Okay. So we have the Six of Cups as a clarifier, and we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so the World card in reverse, like I said, it's not a permanent ending with this break that you're having with this person. It's not a permanent ending. There are still some conversations that need to happen, but it's not a permanent ending because you have this sense of nostalgia about this person. Six of Cups is this energy of nostalgia. It's about reminiscing about the past, remembering about that person very fondly, maybe choosing to overlook the bad or the negative elements, but rather focusing only on the good times or the positive things about that person. And that can sometimes paint a very skewed image in the mind, because if you're not very honest with yourself about the way things truly were, you can actually reminisce about a person or situation that wasn't actually very healthy for you. And I'm seeing the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is Sagittarius energy, but this could have been a person in your life who had strong Sagittarian energy, or just embodying the archetype, very impulsive, very fiery, positive, optimistic, things like that. Maybe they kind of swept you off your feet, that kind of energy. And maybe that's why you decided to let your guard down and go full steam ahead with the relationship. Because sometimes, Scorpio, when you feel like a person is right for you, you don't really hold back. Again, it's a very feeling thing for you. If you feel it, if you know it, then you're going to go full steam ahead. Then you don't really hold back. But maybe this person gave you some reason for suspicion, because of which, like I said, the tower moment has happened, and you're experiencing a lot of peace as a result of that. You're exploring your other options out there, but then I feel like there are still some conversations that need to be had with this person and sort of clear the air, because I think a lot of things were left unsaid between both of you. So I think that needs to be cleared up. What is this King of Swords energy in the Scorpio for March? What is this King of Swords energy for Scorpio? What is this King of Swords energy? Okay. So we have the Four of Swords in reverse as a clarifier for the King of Swords. Okay, so Four of Swords in the upright position is about strategy, it comes right after the Three of Swords, which is about heartbreak and sadness and betrayal and that sort of thing. And it's about strategy, it's about not getting influenced by the outside world and really staying true to what you want in your life. So it's a very internal contemplation kind of energy. And that is coming up as a reversal, which means I don't think you're in strategy mode right now. Although you may be to a little extent with the Two of Wands, but I feel like that internal contemplation of secluding yourself and making a decision, that period is over. And you're reaching, because of that strategy or the strategizing, you are in this King of Swords energy where you're very clear about what you want and you won't settle for less. Maybe that's why the tower moment happened, because maybe this person wasn't up to your standards or wasn't up to what you were expecting, and so you decided to let them go, right? So the King of Swords, again, like I said, is very, very clear, very decisive about what they want, and they are very articulate about that as well. Like, they make sure to say very clearly what they want or what they're about. So those are your overall messages, Scorpio, for the month of March. If you like this reading, definitely give it a thumbs up. Your likes really help my videos stay relevant in the YouTube algorithm and help other viewers connect with similar content. And if you'd like to book a reading with me, definitely drop me a message on Facebook or email. Both the links are in the description box below, and I'll get back to you soon. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.